Couldn't even get past the 2-minute mark of how absurd this kid is with this stupidity. If you think an observation is body shaming, then you're just a retard who cannot talk about these topics. Yeah, you're fucking retarded. Okay, thank you for... Shut the fuck up right now. Oh, only women have to look a certain way. Well, so do men.
I have my first hate video now. I'm only 1 minute, and he's already called me a retard. I have that. My first hate video is so painfully stupid there is no point making a response. I'm only 9 minutes in and has called me a retard multiple times, plus said elementary school girls don't cut smoke nowadays. I don't know what kind of privileged background he comes from, but I see that shit all the time.
Retard was only said 2 times against him but 3 times in the video. Cops Hate himself plays the victim card and is a massive asshole, because people who correct the claims on the original video got called idiots. Even on Loser's own Twitter page where he calls them dumb.
He poisoned our water supply, burned our crops, and delivered a plague unto our houses. He did? No, but are we just gonna wait around until he does?
Not only that, but dipshit over here is spreading even more misinformation to our video.
He claimed I didn't cite my scores as I was literally citing the most basic knowledge. For example, social media fuels eating disorders. I didn't expect PPL to be dumb enough want sources to that. But most of the stats I used were from http://dosomething.org, and I stated that.
I don't know what the hell he searched up, but I even did it with the space with body shame. Yeah, I can't find anything to do with body shame on dosomething.org. So I'm not saying that he's wrong, I'm just saying I can't find it.
Only used one source and not multiple. And we said that if social media makes you develop an eating disorder, then don't use it. Stop trying to play the victim. What is more hypocritical is where Mo says making fun of people is bad, but does the opposite to Trump and other people who are not rude and are nice.
10 minutes ago, I heard the news. When I saw that tweet, I thought I'd had too much booze. But alas, I hadn't. It's an immutable fact. Trump's caught COVID and it's not an act. See, he said the virus was just fake news.
That's what you have to resort to get laughs. Your comedy is pretty shit.
Laughing. I'll give you a hint.
I've said this once, and I will continue to say this. If your humour is predicated on putting other people down, you're not a very funny person.
He even deleted Gary's tweet, and he told me that Mo played the victim, which is the screenshot here was what he said, which is true. And here is Mo's tweet where the victim card is played and calling him a dumbass, and it is embarrassing. Now once he watches this he will bring his sock puppets out to this video to hate when it is personal now. Here is where it gets more hypocritical.
Bruh, this man's is obsessed with me, it's real funny. I blocked him from commenting on my vids BC. He was being fucking annoying and kept commenting with his multiple sock puppet accounts. He then gets butthurt and makes a 36-minute video on why I'm wrong and calls people who support me simps.
Well, it was not J-Train. It was Gary the Destroyer, and they were not. You kept saying that Kali is using fake accounts, when even though she just came 12 minutes later, and when someone calls you out about how you're wrong, you block Gary now is the thing, because you were pissed at other people are watching and agreeing with him. They are simps because the exact words you said are in the comments. And all your simps dislike the video, so yes, you're a hypocrite yourself.
And this is fucking absurd because of the fact that I'm not angry at anybody disliking. It's because of the fact that we misgendered this guy, which is not a guy, it's non-binary. Now, I was gonna put in that he was transgender, but I didn't even want to say, oh, it's because of the fact that you're doing this because you're making fun of trans people, which is not fucking true whatsoever. We're only doing this because CopsHateMoe is wrong about his body shaming claims. And the fact is that there was only one source he had, and it literally debunked itself. I had to literally go up on Google to search it helpfully, and even they didn't fucking help. Doesn't help at all. It wasn't anything he had in the video, and it actually is really not great because the stuff that they had actually debunked on their stuff. 95% of people with eating disorders are between ages 12 and 25. That's definitely a lie. How common are eating disorders? It affects 0.5% of people and 2 to 3% of women over their lifetimes. Most common age is 12 to 25%, which is still 0.5%. and 2.3% of women. At any given moment in time, between 0.3% and 0.4% of young women and 1% of young men will suffer from this. The only time they actually say that this is a high risk for little kids is saying that it's 10 times more likely these people from 15 and 20 to 24 will die from this. Not they'll have more times of getting it, more times of dying. And there's a lot more statistics that they even show in here that debunks your little claim. Also too, apparently CopsHateMoe has ADHD, and we can't criticize someone with ADHD. That is fucking bullshit. Because of the fact TheREALRPG has autism, which means that since he has autism, you can't make fun of us, or you can't make fun of this video because this person has autism. You see how fucking stupid the logic is? Just because you have you're non-binary or you're fucking having some kind of disability that doesn't even affect you as much as other people do is completely fucking absurd, and it's really fucking annoying that I literally had to see people playing those two fucking cards. If you want to give criticism like this genuine person, go right ahead, because I actually strongly even said thank you for your criticism, because that was literally, no joke, the only fucking person who actually disliked this video and did not say something so fucking stupid it made my head spin. And even so, I just want to say this one thing. This was already made. I cannot go on and try to fix saying he's non-binary, which is why I have this in the video. Here's the thing. Just because I misgendered somebody, or this person has ADHD and we're calling this person stupid because of the stuff they're putting into their video, doesn't fucking mean that you should dislike the video. That is not the main focus of anything that we're saying in here. What the whole video is about is CopsHateMoe misinformationing stuff about body shame and not talking about anything about Billie Eilish, even though the whole video was supposed to be about Billie Eilish and getting body shamed, which isn't even there as a whole. It was literally all true. Some things you can disagree with, and I can understand you. We all have different lives that we see this stuff happen, but the statistics is what we're trying to debate here, not your life or anything, which is why people are also getting confused. But do not fucking see that, oh, we're calling he a he when he is non-binary, so you are fucking wrong on that. Because one little thing, because we didn't realize that this person is non-binary, shouldn't be fucking, oh, I gotta dislike this video. And I can tell they never fucking watched it, because once I posted, if 5 likes was the only likes I got, then all of a sudden it was just all 17 dislikes immediately. And I know for a fact these people didn't even fucking watch it at all, because the average view duration was 2 minutes and 46 seconds. So, which indicates that you guys never fucking watched the goddamn video. You only saw, oh, this person is on CopsHateMoe, and these people are actually giving genuine criticism and other more facts that this person didn't even put in the fucking video. Let's dislike it, because that's fucking annoying. I get that your favorite YouTuber is, someone calls it out, you get pissed off. But make sure you watch the whole thing so you understand, because maybe they are doing something that you're not understanding because you're in a butthurt situation. But us, all these people are saying, oh, we're calling this person a retard 24/7, which is entirely not true at all. We do call this person stupid, or this person didn't do research, but then we even too give genuine criticism to back our claims. We're not just going to say, oh, fuck this dude, he's such a retard. No, that's not what we fucking said. What we said was, you are dumb because, and then gave out other information. And if we didn't, we even gave more about it. We even linked stuff down below in the description for you guys to press, but I'm doubting that you guys even pressed those fucking links. Go on the links that we even showed to back up our claims, and so on and so forth.
For more hypocritical shit, here is a tweet that isn't even making fun of this person coming out. Non-binary isn't depicted as fucked up here. He just says hope it went well, as the person replies saying it was. So Mo, stop taking things so seriously.
Says, oh yes, because it's only women who have body issues. Also, 18 is legally an adult in the UK. so I don't see why pointing out her age matters here as well. What about if the person commenting was a woman? Would it matter less? Honestly, so many people have been whining that I didn't talk about men. Yes, that's because Billie Eilish isn't a man, LMAO. Of course, men struggle too. Question mark. Question mark. Like I said in my video, it's equally as toxic. People just want something to get butthurt over. No, you fucking didn't. You did, but then you instantly went on to go and say that it's only women who have a preferred look in the real world, which is certainly not true because men also too have it, and you never addressed it anymore in your fucking video except for that one time. Even the stuff that I took out of the video never said anything about men.
If you think with your head more, you are supposed to spread body shaming in a right way with tons of correct information. But, just because Billie Eilish is a girl, doesn't mean only focus on the woman. Since you're talking about body shaming as a whole, talk about the men and the skinny shaming that you decided to not say happens. In fact, you even said it is only men who make fun of women in your video, but women do it also. Don't believe me? Here is the word spoken.
I don't think it's a coincidence that the people who make these comments are predominantly young men. The incel problem is only growing, and situations like this only bring light to it.
So last thing I feel we should put in is that us hating in this video is indeed false. CopsHateMoe is the only one who made this part 2 video come out. Also, this is so funny, since I found out this in both tweets and yet, triggered R-word hating Twilight Zone vampire said this, and then this is what Gary said together.
I mean, I'll happily give people my sources if they ask me. I got nothing to hide. Plus parents literally work in the health sector. I know more about this shit than the average person. At BritFlick Reviews I got in contact with him and he is putting it in the part 2. I gave Mo a list of things he didn't put in the video and some misinformation. Except for 14, I was trying to not seem so serious and try to be funny but not as funny. And instead of believing me and at least saying some are true, blames the victim card and says it was all opinions and I wouldn't be able to back it up even though I am taking a health class online. Then when someone called him out for that, Mo played it even more and said she is using 3 accounts, then it was 2. After Mo lost the fight, he deleted my comment and did the same to some other girl where Mo played the victim card. Honestly, it is sad that Mo did that. I wasn't even being rude at all, just helping.
So for you to try and defend yourself and saying you have ADHD as well, is sad. If you have to say you have a disability when it was never mentioned as a whole, then you really can't handle genuine criticism. Sorry, your head is brainless, since you nitpicked as well and even spread misinformation on our video. It seems like we are hating on you. Go fuck yourself with that, you prick. Especially your yes queen bitches who believes you only.
And as people say that they're trying to defend her being 18, he was talking to this one person and he actually laid the facts down saying that the reason why he's saying that is a difference for her being a young adult when he's saying that she's a teenager is because the way he's referring her as a teenager is at an age of a kid. When you compare someone to a kid is a lot more serious than just an adult. She can handle criticism herself because she is 18. It is not like she was 17 and did this, because it still will be fucked up pretty much, but also too you can keep in mind that she's a kid. But bear in mind, she decided to think about this for a whole fucking year and then strips fucking right to her bikini top for positivity, which is not a good message whatsoever. If you wanted to address that, do it as a song because you're a music artist, not to get fucking naked in front of little kids because that's mostly your fucking fan base. You cannot take criticism. You are a hypocrite. You are a liar.